Hey you guys, Emily here with Fret Planet. Today I'm going to show you how to play the song that's called Flashed Junk Mind by the band Milky Chance. Now there are several guitar parts at different points happening at the same time, so bear with me here, I'm going to show you everything. Let's start with the intro to the song. It's the intro and the verse. So what we have here is we have 4 power chords. Okay, first one is a G sharp power chord. Okay, so that means we're going to have our first finger, 4th fret, 6th string, and then our 3rd and 4th fingers are going to be at the 6th fret of the 5th and 4th strings. We're just going to hit those 3. Okay, now you can either do this with a pick and 2 fingers, or you can do it with a thumb and 2 fingers, however you prefer to pick this. I do it with the pick and fingers, also known as hybrid picking. Okay, so you hit the lowest string, meaning lowest in pitch, so highest in visual direction, but lowest in pitch. And then you hit the higher 2 strings in this nice staccato fashion. That means you hit them very quickly and then you silence them right after. Like that. I'm silencing these strings just by putting my fingers back on them to kind of choke out that sound. So we have, okay? Next chord is an F sharp power chord. So we're going to take this whole shape here and we're just going to move it down 1, 2 frets. Okay? So here we're at 2, 4, and 4. Same strings. This time we're only going to hit, so we're going to hit the lowest string once, and then the higher 2 once. Staccato also. Okay, next chord is a B5 chord, or a B power chord. You can use either name. Power chords are sometimes called 5 chords, same thing. So a B power chord, B5 chord, we take this whole shape and we move it up just 1 set of strings. Up meaning up in pitch, okay? So we're hitting the 2nd, 4th, and 4th frets on the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings. Okay, and we hit that just like we hit the first one, like that. Okay, then the last chord is an E5 chord or an E power chord. It kind of looks like the familiar E minor shape that some of you might know. Okay, we take first finger, put it on 2nd fret, 5th string, 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, and we hit our open 6th string, just like this. Just once. Okay? So the whole thing goes like this. Okay, if I play it at the tempo of the song, approximately, it's like this. Okay, first time we do it, we do all 4 chords. Second time we do it, we land on the 3rd chord and stay there. So we just alternate between those 2. Alright, and it's all good. Alright, there's a second guitar part way in the background, if you can hear it, where somebody's strumming the full major and minor chords at the same time that the other person is doing the 5 chords or the power chords. Okay, so those chords are strummed in roughly the same rhythm. The first one is a G sharp minor bar chord. Okay, that means we lay our first finger across all 6 strings on the 4th fret. And then we have our 3rd and 4th fingers at the 5th and 4th strings, 2 frets up. So it's like this power chord shape, only we're going to fill it out using the rest of the strings, and that's why we do the bar. Okay, so that's our first chord. Second one is an F sharp major chord. So it's the same shape as this one, only 2 frets down and we're going to add our second finger at the 3rd fret of the 3rd string. So it's kind of like if you were to make an E major shape down here. Only we move that up to the 2nd fret and we add the bar. Okay, 3rd chord is a B major bar chord. So we have to lay our bar across the first 5 strings on the 2nd fret. And we actually have to do a double bar. We have to bar with our 3rd finger 2 frets up from there, so 4th fret on the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th strings. Okay? Gives us that nice major chord. Okay? Now this is similar to an A chord shape, only if you moved it up 2 frets and added the bar. Okay? Last chord is an E major chord. Okay? 1st finger, 3rd string, 1st fret. 2nd finger, 2nd fret, 5th string. 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, and you play all 6. Nice big major chord. So we strum it to a similar rhythm. Now there's one more part that comes in to add a 3rd layer during some parts of the verses. Okay? It's a tremolo picking part, and it goes from on the 2nd string from the 9th fret to the 7th fret to the 4th fret to the 5th fret. That's the first half of it. We're going to tremolo pick this. That means we're doing a whole lot of little up and down picks. Okay? And that's just to create like this nice kind of like pulsing or vibrating kind of effect. I'm not quite sure how to describe it. Okay, the second half is on the 3rd string, and it's at the 4th, 3rd, and then 4th again frets. Okay, so here's how it goes. Okay, so listen for that part and practice your tremolo picking. All right, it takes a while to get that so that it's nice and smooth. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you the chorus part. It's also a 4-chord part played in a similar fashion to the main verse part. First chord is going to be on the first 3 strings. We take our first 3 fingers and we hit the 11th, 12th, and 13th fret. Okay, of our 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string. The next chord is, we move down 2 frets, and we're going to play the 9th, 11th, and 11th frets of our first 3 strings, okay? Okay, the next chord is 4 strings, and we're going to hit 7, 7, 8, 9. Nice pretty major chord that's at our first 4 strings, and I'm barring the first 2 strings with my first finger since they're on the same fret. So we have this nice diagonal-ish boom, 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 like that, okay? And then our last chord is going to be 7, 9, 9 on our first 3 strings. And it sounds like this. So the same type of thing we did before. First time we do all 4 chords. Second time we hang out on that 3rd chord for a while. Okay? Now during those parts, there's another guitar layer, just like in the verses. We see multiple ones in the chorus. And we go back to our G sharp minor, F sharp, B, and E chords, okay? And we strum them with basically the same rhythm that we're using to strum those higher chords at the same time. Okay, well that's all of the parts to Milky Chance's Flashed Junk Mind. Check out the video, it's pretty cool too. I hope you enjoyed this today. Check out more Fret Planet videos to learn more songs.